Why, hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Sakura Gamer 2. We have some guests with us today, like Ren and Brennan.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
That's
What?
Ren.
How is? Yeah, that's Ren. And then who's this? Who's the other guy?
That's your boy Bang Queen here.
It's a Bon Kui. Yeah. You might know
That's what
him
he
from.
sounds like in real life, by the way.
You might know him from the star role in. What was it called again? It was called like. Brennan Watch 2, I think. Or no, I called it something better. No, it's called Brennan Watch 2. Never mind.
Did that video come out yet?
No, yeah, cause it's after November. That's when this is getting posted. I mean, it's after October. Dang, remember
Oh, okay,
Corpse
I was gonna
Party?
say because I haven't watched it yet.
Remember Corpse Party, John? Oh my God, we did all of Corpse Party. It was crazy. It was crazy.
So
John.
lie, we might not even finish that game.
Wait, you guys are playing Force Party? I didn't even know that.
Not yet.
Not yet, but we're gonna get to that.
This is to be
Would you like to join us? Maybe.
I want to
Yeah.
watch Force Party. I've always wanted to play it. That's why. But I just
We're
never
gonna be
got around.
recording it for
I
Halloween.
watched like, was it PewDiePie when he does this play?
Yeah, right. PewDiePie
I
played.
think I watched that. That's when I first got into it. A long time
We should
ago.
play some RPG Maker games. That's a bit of a blast from the past.
Oh yeah, RPG Maker games for sure.
Hey guys, it's your boy Bang Queen.
But here we go. Very emotional
Oh,
scene.
this
Very,
is
very important.
yeah. This is so serious. We're
It's
taking
important
this so
for the
seriously.
You guys aren't recording.
We are recording.
We know we are recording.
Yeah. That was the warning.
That was the warning. Yeah, when we're like, oh, by the way, we're recording.
Okay. You ready, John?
Yeah, I am ready. Are you? Okay.
Oh no.
I pin her against the wall before she can retreat, my hand pressing against the wall, arm raised over her head. Kurumi glares up at me, her eyes narrowed. Let me leave. No, I won't. Not until you let me say something in return. My heart is hammering madly in my chest. All of a sudden, it feels hard to breathe. This isn't like me. I'm not a confrontational person. I don't like getting involved in arguments, but Kurumi is in so much pain, I can't let her walk away. I need to help her. And that's why I won't let her go, even if it makes her hate me. Well, she already hates you, to be fair. So.
Yeah, it's pretty fair.
It makes you get hated more.
Yeah.
Is the correct scenario. I just want her to know. You stink. I do understand how you feel. You might not believe me, but it's true. You and I, we're two sides of the same coin.
We're not so different, you and I.
You and I, we're not all that dissimilar.
You complete me.
It's simple, Kurumi. We make the visual novel.
Simple.
So why have you done it yet? If you're good at something, you don't do it for free. What do you mean? You're in pain because you're jealous that others succeeded where you failed. I can understand that. Everybody gets jealous from time to time. I'm no exception. When I was in high school, I was horribly jealous of all my classmates. They shy and awkward and had
What was that? Oh, okay, you left.
And I wish I was shy and awkward, and I didn't have any friends. I wanted to talk to people, but whenever I tried, it just froze up. The only friends I had were on the side of the computer screen. That's how I met Clover. If it weren't for her, I'd probably be alone by now. Aww. It's
Aw.
shameful to admit, but when I ate my lunch alone on the rooftop, I used to curse all my other classmates, and they all died. They made getting along with other people seem so easy. They always laughed and smiled as though they didn't have any cares in the world. Sometimes I wondered if there was something fundamentally wrong with me. Was I broken? Maybe I wasn't a real human being. As time passed, I began to see it another way. Eventually, I started to blame other people for my inability to make friends. That made my loneliness easier to bear, but it didn't help my problem. In fact, I became even more isolated. I became bitter, angry, cynical, bitter, angry, and cynical. In the end, I started to hate myself. If I hadn't moved in or when I did, I think my insecurities might have destroyed me. Listen, I'm trying to have fun, okay? If I don't have fun with this game,
You could.
this is how I keep up my good attitude, okay? Otherwise, I'm gonna slog halfway
No,
through.
no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Keep going. This is Sakura Gamer. I understand. It's all justified.
Just like your hatred is destroying you. I see.
I don't think.
Oh,
I don't think she
I
took
get
in any
it.
of that.
You're a flyer, just like your mom.
What? Wait, what? What is?
Come on, kid. I don't have all day. I don't have any powers.
What? No, I don't understand.
Kurumi looks at me, blinking slowly. She seems more docile than she did before, at least. She doesn't try to push me away, and neither does she shout at me. But in lieu of anger, I can see something even more disturbing in her eyes. Now she looks empty. Maybe you're right. Maybe we're not different at all, after all, but what am I supposed to do now? You complete me. I worked hard on that game, and so did my seniors. We all wanted it to be a success. We did everything we could, but it still wasn't good enough. Why didn't people like it? Why didn't we sell more copies? Why did everybody ignore us? I'm sorry, but I don't have any answers for you. In the end, rotten though it sounds, I think success comes down to what the general public want. It's the audience that decides which games will be popular, not the creators. All we can do is create and hope that people out there will like it. But we can't expect anything. The average consumer will have no idea how much effort a creator put into their passion project. Even if they did, they have no obligation to care. The creators and the consumers are strangers after all. Kurumi glances down at her shoes silently, her eyes half-lidded. It stings, but you're right. I know you're right. Attacking you guys yesterday was a huge waste of time. Dragging you guys down with me won't reverse the huge failure of my first project was. I can't turn back time. It's too late to help Risa and Koumei now. We worked hard, but our story was a failure, and that's all there is to it. You think it was a failure? I frown. Maybe it was in a commercial sense, but did Risa and Koumei feel like that? Of course they did. They always dream of publishing a visual novel. And you did that, didn't you? You worked hard on a project together, and you saw it through until the very end. That's not something most people can say. Your story was an accomplishment, whether or not it achieved commercial success. And I'm sure your seniors were happy in the end. They never said they were making a visual novel so they could make money, did they? Well, no, I guess not. Risa and Koumei always said they love hanging out together. They told me I shouldn't worry too much when we failed to sell many copies, but you felt like you'd betrayed them. Yeah, that's right. Wanted our project to do well for their sakes. I wanted to make them happy. That was very kind of you, but I think the expectations you placed on yourself were unfair. If Koumei and Risa are anything like Suki and Clover, then they would have been happy to simply spend time with you. When we first started making Miko Maid, we didn't do it because we wanted to be rich. We just wanted to have fun. Making a game had been one of my dreams for a long while, and while a visual novel wasn't what I had in mind, it was still fun to create. I felt very lucky I could make a story with my two friends, and even if it hadn't sold, I would have considered my time well spent. I'm sure Koumei and Risa feel the same way about you, Kurumi. That's what they told me, yes. They said I shouldn't worry, but Kurumi blinks at me, her eyes tearful. She sniffs, her shoulders trembling. I feel ashamed and embarrassed. I couldn't look at my seniors without thinking about my failure. We used to be good friends, but in the end, I felt so guilty and ashamed I turned my back on them. I ruined our friendship. Wow.
Oh wow.
Wow, that sucks. That's kind of deep.
Why would you do that?
Why? Oh no, I ruined everything all because of my rotten feelings of inadequacy. I really am a terrible friend. Aww.
Yeah.
Poor Kurumi.
Poor Kurumi.
Don't hate yourselves, guys. Don't hate yourselves.
And don't hate your friends.
Don't hate your friends or yourself.
Yeah. I would like if I it's I don't know. It's like if I looked at my YouTube videos and saw the low views and I was like, fuck you guys, and then I ran away.
I hate you guys. I'm not famous yet. You guys suck.
I betrayed you guys, but fuck you.
Well, actually, it's more like, why aren't you famous yet?
Oh yeah,
This is my fault.
this is my
Get
fault.
away from me.
Get away from me. Uh,
Can't you see? I'm a monster.
I'm a monster.
After Kurumi cried her eyes out and got kicked out, the two of us exit the cafe. Kurumi's Sunday hadn't arrived yet, but the patrons of the cafe are all giving us curious looks. We'd rather not sit here and endure their icy stares. Oh, get it? Because it's a Sunday. Oh, and get it? There's stairs outside here, too. That's funny. You walk down the... Oh, because there's a street here, you see this. And the sidewalk. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
That's so good.
god.
We walk down the streets, footsteps echoing companionably against the sidewalk. Eventually, you find yourselves back at the small park. Oh, because it's the small park, and the bench, and the sycamore tree. That's some good writing right
Oh
there. That's
man,
some
this
good
is
visuals.
amazing.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
They're so clever. Oh my god. How do they think of?
Well, this is the same park that we come back to.
I
It's
did
only
it.
not because they wanted to use the same CG over and over and over again.
Yeah, exactly. It's poetry. It's poetry. It's like it rhymes, you know.
Because the scenery stays the same, but our characters develop over time.
Mm-hmm.
So the world, as the world around you may seem stagnant, the reality is that you must grow.
I might have gone
there we
far
go.
in a couple places. That's my George Lucas. I don't know why.
That's from George Lucas.
He does sound like that though. He sounds like a little bit like this, you know? He just sounds
You almost sound like Sean Connery.
he does sound a little bit like Sean Connery.
Bond, the James Bond.
But
I'm from England.
a little bit more pathetic. I'm trying to get that pathetic into it. You know, he's
Is James Bond literally just like a beefier version of my TF2 voice? Hey
yeah.
guys, it's
Hey
me,
guys,
James
it's me.
Bond.
James
Sean
Bond.
Connery.
Sean Connery, yeah. Yeah, I
Hey
would
guys, should me, James Bond? Sean Connery.
Are you somehow related to James Bond? Oh yeah, that guy. He's my great grandfather. I'm just saying.
The spy who loved me.
That's the spy who loved me. The spy who capped.
The spy who I don't even remember what we're doing now. Eventually we find ourselves back at the small park where we first met Kurumi. Oh, see, like it's all coming together.
Oh yeah, it's all gonna be. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
alright, it's all going together.
She is sitting down next to the tree on the bench. She
Yeah.
looks down at her shoes thoughtfully. But every once in a while, she lifts her head. Our eyes meet, then she glances to one side, her face pink. Wonder what that means.
Yeah.
Gentle wind caresses my cheek and frets the ends of my forehead. The water in the fountain ripples. In the distance, a dog barks, and a young boy laughs as a girl tangles her feet up in a skipping rope. Owned.
Owned.
Kurumi looks at me, frowning.
I can imagine it's just Kurumi looking at the girl getting tangled up and falling, and then just Kurumi slowly turning her head with a frown towards Sekuhime.
I hate my life. Why is this world so unfair?
Why'd you bring me here, Sekuhime?
Why'd you choose me? You should have saved her.
Just sit there.
Hey, Nekuhime. What?
I don't know. Man.
Yes, what is it? I just wanted to thank you, I guess. What are you thanking me for exactly? I don't know, all sorts of things, really. Not being pissed at me after I said all those weird things yesterday, and for comforting me when I felt down. You made me feel better, though you didn't need to. I guess you're a pretty nice person after all.
Oh, we have a choice. Well, one of us has to be mature here. I wasn't being nice. I just wanted to help. What does that even
Oh wow, wait, this is interesting. It's not just black and white like it normally is.
One of us has to be the mature here. I wasn't being nice. I just wanted to help. What does that even mean? What does that bottom one even mean? Is that she just wants to help, but she doesn't want to be nice?
I'm not sure. Oops.
I don't get that. I think that's just like a mistranslation, maybe. One of us has to be mature here. Okay, both of these just come off as asshole, you know what I mean? I wasn't being nice. Well, one of us have to be the mature one here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna save state. This is the first time we'll actually save state. We want the Kurumi ending. We want it.
This is what we're fighting for.
Yeah.
If we're worth fighting for, it's Kurumi.
Okay, I think the one that sounds the least mean is what's being nice. I just wanted to help, cause it's the only one with a positive thing in it.
Right.
Yeah.
Not really. I just wanted to help when I saw how upset you were. I knew I couldn't leave. I knew you knew that I would cheat. I knew I couldn't leave you on your own. I would have felt awful. So you pitied me. I don't know if
Oh.
it makes me feel any better, but I guess I've shown a pretty pitiable side of myself to you, huh? Kurumi sniffs and wipes her eyes with the back of her arm.
Was that?
My eyes are still stinging. Kurumi isn't crying anymore, but her eyes are red and puffy from her breakdown in the cafe. If I was a mentally adjusted person myself, maybe I'd look down on Kurumi for her blowout in public, as I'm sure a lot of people in the cafe did, but as a person who is often best with anxiety and self-doubt, beset with anxiety and self-doubt, I can understand how she feels. Sometimes it's hard to keep our emotions buried. The harder we try to quash them, the more they pile up inside our hearts. Until the dam bursts and we break. And the water goes all over the village and destroys everybody and kills everybody. Crying might be embarrassing.
Water
but it can
wins.
help. It's alright, you don't need to be embarrassed. I've cried a lot in my time too. I think we might be quite similar, you and I. We're not so different, you and I.
We're not so different, you and I. Damn it.
But the question here is which one's Batman and which one is
The Joker.
the Joker?
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
One of these guys is Christian Bale, and the other one is Heath Ledger.
Kurumi feels more Heath Ledger, Joker than Nikuhime. Nikuhime does feel like a Batman, Christopher Nolan. Christian Bale. My God.
Christian Bale. You know what? It's kind of funny. I just noticed.
What?
Christian Bale is kind of like if Nicolas Cage was a good actor.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Actually, that's pretty fair. Actually, wait, what? All starting to make sense now.
What's in the back? Shark or something? I love Nicolas Cage.
He's a funny guy.
What was he in? What was the Weasel one?
The Weasel one. Oh, it was Pop Goes, right? No, sorry, that's a game.
Goes.
That's a game.
Pop Tropica.
Pop Tropica.
What is it called?
It was something to kill monk something.
Wasn't it like Barney's Zone something? Oh, Willy's Wonderland.
There we go.
Is it Willy's Wonderland?
I think it's probably Willy's Wonderland.
Fact check.
Yeah, it's Willy's Wonderland.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I thought he was okay in that.
What's funny is that Willy's Wonderland was those are pre-established characters that were innocent, and then somebody decided to mess them all up.
I mean, same thing with the banana splits, right?
Wait, what happened to bananas? The bananas.
They made a banana splits horror movie.
Did they?
Yeah, which is really upsetting. You're like, tra la 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 la, and now it's a horror movie. Thanks for that, guys.
Oh.
Thank you for that.
Oh, I might have mistaken that actually. The banana splits might be the original ones. Willy's Wonderland is I think
The
they
different one.
I think they just actually didn't. They made the characters for Willy's Wonderland.
Hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, Banana Splits is the one they screwed up.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's so dumb. It's like if you took like Yogi Bear and decided he was gonna be an actual murderous bear.
It's like if you took Winnie the Pooh, turn him into a murderer. Oh,
Oh.
and it's kind of like if you took Steamboat Willie and turned him into a murderer. Oh, don't mess it up. I don't know why people do that.
I don't know. They're trying to like get cheap shock value, you know, take something innocent.
Me and my dad were having a small conversation about that.
Really?
We were just like, we understand the artistic, I guess, value in looking at it like that, but like, at
Yeah.
the same time, why are you gonna go out of your way to corrupt something that is so innocent and wholesome and happy?
Right.
That is just like a perfect example of wanting to corrupt something.
Yeah. It's just so easy to do too, and I just don't think it's very creative these days.
You know, we might not be so similar, you and I.
Oh my god.
Well, thanks. I'm glad I'm not totally alone. You're a pretty nice person, but you still make crappy games. Kurumi stabs a finger in my direction. Since we're sitting next to one another on a bench, she almost takes my eye out.
Oh.
That's not good.
She was aiming
Wait, you're
for
wearing
your.
glasses though, it's okay.
She was aiming for your eye.
This doesn't mean I like your stories, okay? Still think fan service visuals are cheap, especially when every single CG shows bared boobs. Or butts for no reason. Oh, Ungbunga, sorry. It's hard for the readers to become emotionally invested in the characters if they only see them walking slabs of meat. It could ruin the emotional stakes of a story if girls are always tripping up and inexplicably exposing their panties.
Oh my god.
Things that make you go, It just doesn't feel realistic. Yeah, I hate it when games do that. If I ever see a game do that to me, I'll let you guys know.
Oh man, I don't know, man. I wish I could warn people about this game, but about games like these. Man, if only I knew.
Yeah. The fan service in Sakura Miko made it totally disconnected from reality. It's like the characters exist only to pander to audience instead of fulfilling their own roles. You've put a lot of thought into Miko made, haven't you? Wait, are we Kurumi?
Yo, we might be Kurumi.
We're Kurumi and we're falling in love with Nekuhime. Wait, because we're falling in love with the Sakura game. We're Kurumi.
Oh my god, this is our story. This is our story.
It's all about me. Yeah, it's all about me.
My movie.
My novel. My wonderful novel. It would be so But yeah. But it's not because I like it or anything. It's the total opposite. Miko Maid was popular, so I wanted to study it, see why it succeeded where I failed. And you were disappointed? Immeasurably.
Oh
My
wow.
disappointment is immeasurable. My day's ruined. The more I tried to analyze it, the more irritated I got. I think
Oh my
honestly,
god.
that's pretty valid. I think gamers can actually learn a thing or two from that.
Yeah.
But can you blame me? You might be the writer, but even you have to admit the plot's flimsy and there's way too much kith. Well, maybe. No, there is.
No, there
There's
is.
nothing wrong with stories having kith in them. I used to be a bit prude myself. I wasn't interested in prawn. I thought it was a waste of time, but that doesn't mean other people can't enjoy it. There's nothing shameful about liking fan service or prawn. Well, maybe. Kurumi folds one leg over the other. She doesn't look convinced, or at least she doesn't look as irritated as she did before.
Yeah.
Have I managed to reach her? I don't think I'll ever be able to fully convince Kurumi that loot stories can have merits. That's fine. We all have our own tastes. It's a shame a large chunk of the visual novel audience don't share Kurumi's, but it is what it is. I do wonder how you became so popular so fast, though. I don't get it. Don't worry about it too much. I thought it'll last. Miko Wayne was successful, and it looks like the sequel will be too, but we can't keep churning out similar stories. Might be a popular form right now, but people will get tired eventually.
Oh.
Our audience aren't our friends, they're consumers, and when they lose interest in our products, they'll take their business elsewhere. They're not obligated to keep supporting us. We're doing well now, but it won't last. Nothing does. Nothing ever
Last forever. What is this game on about?
You're probably right. You're probably right about
Yeah,
that.
you're probably right. Nothing personal.
Sorry, it's just business. You're more pragmatic than I thought. I must say, I don't hate it. In a way, it's impressive that you keep going, knowing it's all coming crashing down at some point. If I had known my first project would flop, would you have a dream that you could, would I have been able to keep at it? I'm not sure. I don't think I'm as resilient as you, but I'd like to learn how. I might even look up to you just a little, so... Yumi takes my hands in her own, suddenly excited. Would you let me help you out? I know you still have a few copies of Miko Made 2 to sell, and I bet your table will be busy. You need all the hands you can get, so why don't you let me tag along? Nanda? You're being serious about this. As serious as I've ever been. Yeah, I know you're serial.
Oh.
I want to spend more time with you. I want to learn how to be cool like you. From now on, you'll be my teacher. So please educate me properly, Messenger Kuhime.
Okay.
Wow.
That's a little weird.
And that's how we end the video.
Yeah.
Wow, what a roller coaster. What can't even describe what it just happened.
Is there such thing as too much perspective? Too much self-awareness. There's definitely too much self.
Sense on ego getting his meal.
Yeah.
It's too much perspective.
Yeah. He eats ratatouille. It's like too much perspective.
Do you have any blindness? I don't know. Wait, what's actually the opposite of perspective, though?
It would be blindness.
Do you have any...
Because then you wouldn't have a view, right? There's no viewpoint if you can't see. Yes, please. Can you gouge my eyes out? He takes the lip by the red too. Much better.
They just, I like to think they just sprinkle red pepper into his eyes.
Yeah. It's like they take the turning thing, the pepper turning thing, stay with, and then it's just on his eyes.
It just keeps going. It just slowly piles up. Like more.
Yeah. More. Oh man. This was a fun episode of Miko Made.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of fun. Probably a little too much fun. I actually wasn't paying attention to the
Yeah, I
story.
wasn't paying attention at all.
Yeah, that was probably some of the deepest content we'll ever get from a Sakura game. And we blew it.
Well, no, we figured out that we're Kurumi yet, you know?
That's our chance. That was our chance.
This was our chance. So we're actually trying to earn ourselves, you know? We're trying to convince ourselves that we like Sakura Gamer. Yeah, so... Yeah.
Well, everybody, GG.
GG.
We figured it out.
We figured it out. Unlike
We don't
Illusion
have to play.
Carnival, we figured out Sakura Gamer.
We're done. We don't have to play this game anymore. This is the end.
Oh, you're right.
That's how I end.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. We have to play more.
Oh.
But you guys have a good night. And Kyle and I and Ren.
Hey.
Yep. I'm still here.
And Brennan.
And Brennan.
Ren,
Wait.
Ren, do Brennan's voice.
Oh, there's Brennan.
Now there he is. There he is. Okay. All right.
We'll see you in the next video. I'm putting my fist towards the screen.
Okay. Oh.
I see y'all on the next video.